Hey guys, what's up? So I've been hearing some comments on some online forums, Reddit, yeah, the Steam forums of this game. There I keep saying that the game is dying and like, it's over for this game, and I can get why. Of course, the amount of the players playing right now, the player base has been dropping, but that's expected. Like, I think it's gonna happen to most games. Like, unless like something new comes into the game, it is normal that at launch more people are gonna play it. It's something new, and a lot of people are just gonna get bored. It's the case for like any game. It is part of any game. Like there's always gonna be people that are gonna stay around the game, just gonna play something else. Even me, I am getting a little bored. I'll admit it. Like I've already been playing like this game ever since it came out. I already maxed out like everything that I wanted in the game. I already been playing with all the killers. There's not much new being added, and the developers are not helping much by just adding like just cash and grab DLC instead of actually new content. So it is disappointing. I think that's like the main factor to why a lot of people are gonna be starting to quit this game. There is nothing new being added besides new skins. I know there's gonna be a new map. There's gonna be a new skins. A new killer, a new victim. Sure, that's gonna help because then they're gonna add like new gameplay. That is stuff that is actually gonna be useful instead of just like different colors to your characters that nobody cares about and are very overpriced. That's the main problem with this. Like the developers have been shown to be very greedy. Despite then listening to what people have been asking in regards to like a little stuff into the balance and bugs, they fixed some stuff here and there. Sure, that was good. But the problem is that the way that they have been acting in regards to new content being added, especially like the prices of this stuff, is just like overly greedy. Like it's just way too more pricey. If you compare it to other asymmetrical multiplayer games, it's just way too pricey. Like this is not normal for sure. The Letterface Nicotero skin is just like overly pricey. Like it's just way too expensive for just a skin that doesn't add anything new to the game. And that's gonna push for sure people away from the game. I have no doubt about that. But to think that that's gonna just kill the game, like nah, I don't think it's gonna go like that. Especially since now, I mean, this has been like a thing that I see a lot of people saying like in video games, like, oh, this game is dying, this game is dying. I heard that about like using, for example, another asymmetrical multiplayer game, Predator Hunting Grounds. People have been saying that Predator Hunting Grounds was dying ever since the first year of the game, which was 2020. And it's been 3 years and there's still people playing the game. Sure, the game is being abandoned by the developers, sure. Was expected, the developers never did much to, help within the community and the game overall. But to say that the game is gonna die, like when people say die, when I hear people saying, oh, a game is dying, like a game is gonna die, like die, I mean like you cannot find matches anymore. Like the game is completely dead. Just because there has been like a decrease into the player base, it doesn't mean it's dead. It's not dead. That's not how, like the definition of dead in multiplayer games. That's not it. Like you can say, I think that even like again using all the asymmetrical multiplayer games as an example, Friday. Like I think that still there are people that play private games, but yeah, public matches in like Friday. Okay, maybe that one is dead. Maybe that one, like that's a specific case. That one might be dead for sure. But like this game, nah. Sure, they're not making the best decisions. The developers are not making the best decisions. The community also doesn't help that much because there are a lot of toxic players around. Like people that are gonna abuse exploits and this and that, like which exists in this game, of course. Like the one that you can just hide in that car over there. That is annoying. Oh, hello, Anna. Damn it, no stamina! Damn it. People abuse exploits in the game because they want to win. There is the whole we against them mentality between like the... Oh, Connie. Between the victims and the killers. It is annoying for sure. Ah, damn it. If only my attack didn't slow down, I could have gotten her there. Damn it. But the game is not gonna die. I think that's just stupid. Like it's like some people just want the game to die because the game made an upset in regards to something. Something in the game just made an upset. And because of that, they just hated on the game. Like they sometimes they just lost a match, and now they start hating on the game and the player base. And they just want to see destroyed. It happened like in Predator Hunting Grounds with me. There are people that are just like they had high expectations in regards to the game. They wanted to be like known as good players. They kind of like got their ass kicked in the game. It never got much anywhere for them. And then because of that, they started to hate on the game, and they wanted the game to die. And they started to share exploits in hope that like if more people use more exploits in the game, it's gonna be like an overall worse experience for everyone. And then like people are gonna stop playing the game. It's gonna just kill the game. But even then they failed. Like it's just this whole talk saying, "Oh, this game is gonna die." It usually comes from people that want to see the game die, because they're just butthurt about like not winning well, or because the game didn't win the route they wanted to go. And yeah, I get it. Yeah, the game didn't go the way that I wanted for sure. Like I wanted the game to not go to the cash and grab DLC route of, you know, just like, oh, let's just make a bunch of skins. Let's just make a overpriced DLC. Because even the new characters, they are overpriced in my opinion. Not as much as the stupid Nicotero Letterface, but they are already overpriced. Like a lot of stuff in the game is already overpriced. At least the new map is gonna be for free apparently, but apart from a new map, what we got? We're probably not gonna be getting new game modes, because the game is this. Like they're not gonna add like a new game mode with, because I don't think it would even work. Like the game is gonna be like that, but it's pretty much like one game mode only. There's not gonna be anything different from what we're seeing right now. And that's gonna be it. So the game is, I don't think it's gonna change much from here, from good to bad. They might fix more bugs, do some balance changes here and there because they have done it before. But apart from that, there's not gonna be like many significant changes to the gameplay and even to the new content. Which, yeah, it's gonna cause more people to stop playing this game for sure. It is gonna happen. Like from 1 year from now, there's gonna be less people playing the game. But like enough to like actually say that the game is gonna die from it, I really don't think so. I really don't think so. Like this game might still last for like 2-3 years. I mean, if Predator Hunting Grounds lasted, which was an asymmetrical multiplayer game with much more problems than this, sure, they didn't have like such cash and grab DLC that soon into the first like months of the game, not such overpriced for sure, but still it had like so much more problems in regards to balance. Like the community is much more toxic overall, even though there are toxic people in this game. Is not as bad as in that game. Come on, Leland. Oh, that was not a hit, really. I need to check on gas station. Like the game is not dying, people need to relax. The game is not dying. Sure, a lot of people are gonna stop playing, especially like I know I have people, like friends, that they don't play in Slaughterhouse if they are killer, because yeah, Slaughterhouse is very bad for the killers. It's too big of a map. That's a big problem for the killers. You cannot control the area as well. The having the valve in the basement is terrible because it takes too long to get there to try to close it. But then people found out the close the valve exploit with Letterface to kind of counter that. So like, if the developers don't fix the balance in the game, don't fix such problems, what people do is that people are gonna try to find any in-game mechanics in the game that are broken to be able to, you know, make it better, may just fix it with a kind of exploits, you know. Come on, Connie. She was trying to go to the gas station, but I found her. Yeah, Johnny needs to be buffed. Johnny and CC, ever since their last nerf, people stopped playing. People that wanted to only play as Johnny and CC, they're gonna stop playing. Developers make mistakes, for sure. They keep making more and more mistakes, and that's gonna cost a little bit of the player base. People wanted, you know, to have like more killers be available and good to use, but I mean, the new one, like, I mean, people have been complaining about the goddamn Nicotero Letterface being pay to win, like, just because it makes less noise a little bit, you know. And yeah, I get it, but it's not that significant. But considering it's fucking it costs like $17. To be honest, like for $70, ice skin should be pay to win. Like it's so overpriced. Like the least that it should be is to be pay to win, you know. Oh wait, there's someone inside here. Yeah. Yeah, someone got here. Like the new killer, new victim, is considered they are also gonna be like $10, which is, in my opinion, too much for a single character. They should probably be also like be good. Like you shouldn't charge much for a class that is not even good. Nah, it wouldn't be fair either. Oh no. Evolve. Whoever was here must be close by. I'm playing with like not just alone, so of course it's gonna be harder like this. Why is Letterface down there? I think they're closing. Yeah, they're closing. Oh wait. Oh, Sonny's here. No, 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 no. Dude, why did you guys leave? Damn it. The cook should have been camping here. Do not let. I need to go to the gas station because someone is there also. It is hard playing alone, especially if you're gonna play with either Johnny or Sissy. That's a problem. That can dismotivate people. That can dismotivate people for sure about playing a game if they feel like it's not anymore a fun experience. It's being too hard, you know. What? Why are you not running? He should be running while doing that. Okay. Okay. It's stuff like this piss me off. Like the bugs sure piss me off. Because I'm trying to like do this, run and attack. And sometimes he doesn't do it. Like sometimes he just does attack and stops. Which shouldn't be the case. Like he needs to attack and run at the same time. Because like that's the only good thing about Johnny. Because his footprints thing is not that good. It can help. But it just feels too situational, you know? Everything in this game, I mean, for Sissy and Johnny, it feels too situational. Which is why people have been usually run the cock, hitchhiker, letterface combo. And they should, because otherwise you can get screwed over. Like, the balance kind of forces you, and I mean, you have like people complaining, oh, people only use hitchhiker and cook. Yeah, I mean, we have to, you know? What other choice do we have? I mean, unless we're just gonna end up losing, you know? Because playing killer is harder. The whole problem, our problem with this game, in all asymmetrical multiplayer games, is that the people that play only one side. People that play only one side, they don't know the struggles of the other side. They just want to win, and they want to balance to be always shifted to their side, so they can always have the advantage. That something that has like plagued Dead by Daylight. The survivor mains like act like in such a selfish, petty way. Also, the fireteam mains in Parenthood Grounds dealt with that for a long time. The player base kind of in a way ends up like killing a little bit of the game. It's not just the developers making bad decisions and not doing anything to like motivate the players to keep playing the game, you know, but also the player base. Because if the player base is toxic, the player base acts like that, you know. Oh, nice, got another kill. Johnny's doing well this match. If the player base is toxic, like it's not gonna be a welcoming, fun experience for new players. Of course, more people are gonna not want to play the game. It's not welcoming, and if one side has a much bigger advantage than the other one, it's just gonna be too hard, you know, for the player. Like let's say like you are a killer main, or like you are a killer in Dead by Daylight. Some killers in Dead by Daylight just stopped playing because like it's too hard to face against like certain survivors. They are toxic. They just destroy you in the match, and you are kind of forced to play with, you know, certain. What? Oh, she's right there. Why is she debagging like that? Is she giving up? Oh, she's giving up. That's so interesting. Maybe this guy is a chill player. Maybe he's like, I know I cannot win this, so let's just gonna throw the match. Damn. Johnny's doing well. 8k damage with Johnny. That went well. And I level up. So okay, like so to summarize the whole point of this video, game is not dying. Like the people that keep saying that are just usually coming from people that just want to see the game die. Maybe they are victim mains that they just not doing well against in their matches. They just like don't like that the fact that like certain like Letterface can one shot them. They just got butthurt over this, and they're just mad and they just want to hate. They want to see the game die because the game is not going the way that they wanted to, and it's not even like for a good reason. It's like for me, I wanted the game to go to the route like of new good content, bug fixes, balance fixes. You know, that way. I don't want the game to just be cash and grab DLC, you know. That's not for me. Like I didn't want like the game just like the last update. We just got like new skins that I wouldn't care about, that are overpriced. Letterface skin that is really overpriced. You know, just that kind of stuff. And that's not the route that I wanted to go. But there are people that complain this game. That they're complaining about stuff like, oh, I wanted the game to be easier for my side. There is one thing, like I would say like that, like I know I say that Johnny and Sis needs a buff because that is like I believe it is actual fact, or maybe Sunny needs a buff. Like there is clearly stuff that is like weak on one or the other side, and that like for the people that play on both sides, it should be obvious. The problem is that like the players that are only playing on one side, they tend to be very biased. Like the Vitamins, they think, oh, it's like Connie instant lock. It's completely okay. It's completely okay. Like that's not OP at all. Like or like Letterface one shot is bad. They need to nerf that. They only want to nerf for the other side. That's why like I never like ask for people in asymmetrical multiplayer games. You should never ask for the opinions of people that only play on one side. People that play Tuesday on both sides, they're gonna know a much better, accurate representation of like the game's actual balance to see exactly what should be nerfed, what should be buffed, how to make it a more fair experience for all the characters and make all the classes available equally good, because I think that's how it should be. Like, I'm quitting here because it's not a full lobby and it's Slaughterhouse. And yeah, if I'm playing alone, especially with Johnny, like I don't feel like playing Slaughterhouse. And that's like something that happens in this game a lot is the lobby simulator thing. A lot of people are very picky in regards to how they want to play the game. Either they want to play with a specific killer, sure, there's that, or they want to play in a specific map or a specific. They want their teammates to be playing with certain characters, and I get it because if you're playing against a pre-made victim thing, and all your teammates are just low-level killers, yeah, it can be a very frustrating experience. But at least they nerfed the stun time. There's something that people complain about. The victims mainly complaining, oh, they nerfed some of our perks. We cannot bully Letterface in the basement anymore. Come on, guys. Maybe if you guys try to play Letterface and have people just bullying the basement, constantly spamming the stun over and over and over again on you, how would you? I would like to see how you guys would react to that. Like if you guys would think that was like a fun experience. But well, that's pretty much like what I wanted to say in regards to this. Like, the game is not going anywhere. Like, people can relax and like just not pay attention to those people that just want to see the game die, because I heard this, like I said many times, in many other games. And like the only game that might be truly dead for asymmetrical multiplayer games is Friday, but yeah, it took like so many years for that to happen. Like even Predator Hunting Grounds is still alive. There's still like you can still find matches there. This game is not going anywhere. Sure, it might not live up to its potential, but I think that most games never do anyway. And well, life doesn't go usually the way that we want to, and things are not always fair. But well, I'll see you guys next time.